Shalom to you, like giving all praise and honor and glory to you. How about Shemel Shai, Bishop Cook, Production, give a double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, world, peace and salutation to the elect, the first fruits of which is part that whom the Lord have mercy upon these times. Shemel Mappa is a Mappa from the great millstone Tables camp. Come with another wee lesson. So I actually attempted to, or I actually did this video, but something within the recording process just stopped at like 7 minutes. It recorded fine to like 15 minutes, but it just didn't save correctly, so I'm just redoing this on the screen catcher software on my computer. This lesson here is basically just on meditation, or meditating on certain things in the spirit, which we've been catching hell, and it's been just an enduring process. And the saints are worn out. The saints being the Israelites, starting with the elect, and we pray for deliverance. Deliverance from Babylon and the places where we've been scattered to. And because, like I said, Satan, the spiritual demon Satan, is trying to devour his whole. Like as of lately, I've just been like, damn, man. Like you want to see the end just happen now, and you want to see the last end day prophecies to just be here, so we can depart from certain you say chapters of our lives. There's a lot of great things that are coming for the elect, and we just gotta continue to endure. So obviously, as we go through this process, as we do know, our forefather Adam, he went through, and to get the totality of all that we go through, it had to go through the good and the bad, so we have to as well. As the servant is not greater than his Lord, roughly paraphrasing. You find yourself going through the same thing as Yahweh Shema Shai been going through and such. Yahweh Shai being the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, or that mediator whom we go through to get to Yahweh. So it says here, but the fruit, this is the book of Genesis chapter 3 and 3. It says, but the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Powers has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest you die. You had various different philosophies, which we weren't supposed to get into amongst these different heathen which are in the garden. Alright. And the serpent, which is a man that practiced witchcraft and divination at the time, which still do to this day, being a very cunning and sly man, said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for Powers doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And that's a characteristic of Powers. They know totality of things, knowing the good and the evil. We have to be able to judge right. At one point, Adam only knew just good. All right, but obviously, as the scriptures tell you, that the creature is subject. This is Romans chapter 8 and 24. The creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by the reason of him who has subjected the same in hope. And Yahweh B'Shem Ashai set up us to go through what we do go through. You know, this vanity. Okay? And it's tough. But we can get through it. Romans 8 and 20. I want to look into that word for vanity. The word for vanity in the Greek, which will be matayotos, which means a want of vigor, a want of strength. All right, good health. Yeah. You know, and we have to go through a lot of things. Perverseness. You know, we have to go throughout this world that, you know, is in the gross darkness and void of truth. And that sucks. You know, but the Lord, He subjected us to this. And created, you know, this lot, these particular lots which we walk into. Okay? This is heavy. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 41. Comfort ye my people, said the Lord Yahweh, Hashem El Shai. Speak ye comfortable to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received the Lord's hand double for all her sins. Okay? You know, we have been being obviously trodden down, and you know, we you know, killed all the day long, and you know, we going through the straight gate. But ultimately, due to sacrifice of the unblemished lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, you know, we have a way back where, you know, the different iniquities we committed are not imputed to us if, you know, we are of the elect. You know, the Lord has forgiven us of them things. And ultimately, all Israel, you know, but 2/3 going to be cut off here and die. The wicked Israelites going to get destroyed that are about, okay, in these different various nations. But it says, the voice of him that crieth in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of Yahweh, John the Baptist, make straight in the desert a highway for our power. Alright, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says, every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill shall be made low. And the Lord is going to, you know, bring down a lot of the, you know, these governments. Okay, these mountains, these hills. All right, talking about governments, which people are up in governments. Okay, and it says, and the crooked shall be made straight, and the rough places plain. And hey, you know, we have fallen away, become as a degenerate plant, and hey, being you know, crooked. All right, which I quab going into slippery. All right. Let me look into that word for straight too. My Yeshawar, uprightness, and that's us. You know, we're gonna be made and set right. You can't, As the scriptures say, you know, Esau, who was crooked, he can't be made straight. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanted cannot be numbered. Okay? But we know that Yahweh B'Shem Shai, he made us to go off, and so he's going to make us go right in uprightness. This is Isaiah 42 and 16. It says, and I will bring the blind by a way that they knew not. I will lead them in paths that they have not known. I will make darkness light before them, and crooked things straight. These things will I do unto them, and not forsake them. They shall be turned back, they shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images, idols, that ye say to the molten images, ye are our gods. It says, hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that ye may see. Okay? Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger that I have sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord Yahweh's servant, seeing many things, but observeth not, opening the ears, but heareth not. The Lord Yahweh is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable. Okay? But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. You know, and Jake is into all type of different philosophies, you know, and beliefs outside of what they're supposed to be in. It says they are for prey, in which obviously Esau, Edom, you know, and the rest of the heathen nations obviously love to show us their way. You know, Esau put his bottle to us, and basically so they can look upon our nakedness or our sin. And it says they are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none said restore. Yeah, it ain't like they like, alright, bring these Jake back to being Jake. No, they would like to see us in the destroyed state so they can stay in their place, right? But the Lord, like I say, as it says, our accomplishment has been fulfilled. Thou daughter of Zion, roughly paraphrasing. Or thou, let me see, what is that? Let me see, Slocky, let me get that. Zion, daughter of Zion. This might be in Lamentations or something like that. This is Lamentations 4 and 12. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Speaking about the Israelites. Took out niggas, Latinos, and the Americans, the Israelites, you like foreigners as well. And likened to the speckled bird that look like heathen nations, but let us go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You resonate with this word. You go under these curses that we as Israelites are on, because you are an Israelite. But it says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom, which we know Edom out of Wam is E. He prescribes himself to be weight, but isn't he? It says he will discover thy sins, and his sins is being discovered with covering, you know, this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, and such from us, and us seeing who we truly are. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the King James Bible and then go to Sirach chapter 4 and 17. And that's going to be basically it. This is Sirach chapter 4 and 17, talking about wisdom. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways. And hey, haven't we been, go crooked ways, been crooked? And bring fear and dread upon him, and torment her by her with her discipline. You know? Because there's a certain code of conduct we gotta follow, and we get corrected when we don't, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. Okay, so as you go on, remember that no wisdom, you learn, the totality of things. Alright, but the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Like these dudes going into witchcraft to basically make it. That's not right. Okay, you're gonna get destroyed, because the Lord said, "I suffer not a witch to live," and you're going in rebellion against the power. But when you go into wisdom, hey, you go off, you fall, and the Lord put you right on a straight path. So that's it gonna be for now. Shalom Salak. Like I say, the original video, and was Shalom. It messed up. Like it froze. So like at a certain point you can't watch more. So I just said I'll just do this in the spirit. So Shalom until next time.